John Ugouani wrote a research paper on motivational leadership entitled KICS, a model of motivational leadership in organizations. The research consisted of 133 bank managers in Nigeria. The managers filled out a 20-item questionnaire entitled Motivational Leadership Questionnaire. The thesis behind Ugouani's research is that motivational leadership inspires employees to move in a desired direction. According to the KICS model of leadership, motivational leadership is made up of 4 competencies: K for knowledge, I for intelligence, C for collaboration, S for synergy. Therefore, the KICS is an acronym. The model requires knowledge, intelligence, and collaboration to work together in synergy. The motivational leadership model is different from other models in that it is highly relationally focused. This style of leadership seeks to create a sense of loyalty, common ownership, commitment, and problem solving in employees. Knowledge, intelligence, and collaboration are competencies of emotional intelligence. And Daniel Goleman defined emotional intelligence as the ability to identify, assess, and control one's own emotions and identify and assess and control the emotions of others as well as that of groups. The first component of KICS is knowledge, and Ugouani defines knowledge in 2 ways. First is in an emotionally intelligent way, which is the ability to evaluate yourself, self-awareness, and the ability to evaluate and manage the perspective of other people. The second way that he defines knowledge is really in knowing the organization, how the organization functions, and how to achieve results within that organization. The second component of KICS is intelligence, and again he defines intelligence in 2 ways as well. One is in the traditional sense of IQ, the ability to think rationally. You think of academic intelligence. The second way he defines intelligence is in an emotionally intelligent way, which is the ability to perceive and control your own emotions as well as perceive and influence the emotions of others. Really, that definition is very similar to his emotionally intelligent definition of knowledge as well. The third component of KICS is collaboration. The world of work today is done less and less by individuals and more through teams. And Ugouani says that collaboration is the ability to get others to work together in order to achieve results. Strong team performance can actually increase the IQ beyond the aggregate IQ scores of the individual members. This actually multiplies IQ. Teams that don't function well will actually have a lower aggregate IQ score than the individual scores added together. The final component is synergy, which is simply knowledge, intelligence, and collaboration, all working together. Daniel Goleman says that 80% of a leader's success can be attributed to utilizing the emotionally intelligent competencies. Really, the main point of this article is that when leaders use the emotionally intelligent competencies of knowledge, intelligence, and collaboration all together, relationships between leaders and employees are deepened, and this motivates employees to greater results. As I read through this article, I found the research design to be lacking. The sample size was small and the questionnaire was heavily skewed towards the thesis of the article. I also felt as if I was reading a research paper on emotional intelligence instead of a new leadership theory on motivational leadership. Despite these facts, I've done a lot of reading on emotional intelligence and I've found the research to be comprehensive and compelling. And also from my experience working on teams, I found one of the keys to working on a team is to exhibit emotional competency. And I have discovered that a team can either multiply their collective IQ or subtract from their individual IQs, just like Ugouani says. So therefore, I'd really agree with the premise of the article that exhibiting emotional intelligence deepens the relationships between leaders and employees, which therefore motivates towards greater results.